There are so many people who in their adult lives are working to unlearn behavioral patterns that take them away from peace. It's divisiveness, anger, fear, um, and all of that. What do you see? In what way do you see what you're doing as an intervention for that?
Gosh, that's a great question. I think reminding everybody that the world is good, that there is still hope, and that there is this pendulum that naturally happens in life. So just reminding people of some of the history and knowing that we can keep swinging it back to the place of positivity and love and joy. So sometimes it's a little bit more subtle. Sometimes it's more like direct. Like right now, we're launching a new campaign called More Joy, Please.
Please. Yeah.
And so then I'm like, wait, we need to give people permission. First of all, we need to give ourselves permission. Still feel joy. Totally be aware of what's going on. We can't be ignorant about what's happening in the world and still to take action. We never tell kids what action to take, by the way. We want them to discover for themselves and in their heart what feels right. But we let the kids feel it, especially anything that is at all politically driven. But I do find that our kids, when they're in their heart, they just want to protect other people. And so it naturally comes to things that make sense to me personally. But I'm very sensitive to not ever dictate what kids should learn and all that. I always want to make that clear. But I realize that with joy, that people right now feel like they can't have joy. And so that we are claiming it. We're reclaiming it for everyone, giving permission, giving ideas how to, simple things they can do. And knowing that we have to keep raising the vibrations, like the vibration of love and the vibration of joy are the highest vibrations that are there. So encouraging people to do it, keeping it a little bit playful or a lot bit playful, because we also, in these dark times, it's really easy to get fully dark. So we just keep giving permission to feel joy. So we're actually launching, this is the first time we're speaking it out in public at all. The kids have been working on this, but first time we're launching this campaign called More Joy, Please. And we'll have ways on our websites, ideas that people can really express that.
And I'm so happy about this More Joy, Please campaign, because I think that I think we're taught, or I know that we are taught fear. We're taught division. We're taught to question joy and to embrace pain and heartache and hard things. We just are, from a variety of places. And that's not in any way, that's more about the ways that we interact on a day-to-day basis. And since we, I believe, can be taught how to be anxious, how to be stressed out, how to put our own needs behind the goal, the accomplishment, the thing we have to do. I believe that what that means is that you can also learn peace.
Yes.
You can also learn joy. And those other things are external. Joy is something that's internal. It doesn't mean that you are ignoring what's happening in the world. It doesn't mean that it's not about like on some mountaintop, burning incense and not having any connection to anyone in the world. That's a different kind of peace. Joy means that you believe that you're okay.
Yes.
And that you can still enjoy the birds. You can still enjoy the sun. You can enjoy the fact that you're eating a meal. It's a different vibration. It's a different thing than what so many of us are taught.
Yes. And anything good has to be practiced. Like it really does. Right. That it has to become a priority, and we need those reminders. So in those resets and those encouragements, and with my son actually just moved back in with me, which a special gift. I wasn't expecting that. And I'm like, this is really wonderful. I'm like, let's really encourage each other right now to be our best selves and live our best lives. So I went back into my preschool days. I made star charts for us. And so
Oh,
we list all the things that we really want to do that we feel will like help us to be our best self, whether it's physical, like doing push-ups or writing a journal or reading a chapter a week or a day or listening to the birds, whatever. So we made a star chart and we're actually just celebrating each other every day
oh, that's wonderful.
of what we can do. And it's been fun. Like I wasn't sure how it was going to be received from my 25-year-old, very cool dude of a son. And it's fun. So just finding ways to really celebrate the moment with each other, because we have to stay grounded in our peace and celebrate the joy in order for us to be able to, encourage it elsewhere.